Hey Vikings fans, Berserker88 here. Just thought I'd do a quick little video about last night's game. I plan on doing one of these after each game, keeping them short and sweet, about 3 to 4 minutes. So much promise going into last night, and so much promise was left on the field. Not sure where that Vikings team came from, but it's not the team I expected to see. The Vikings came out flat, and stayed that way. The Niners came out playing hard, and it showed. They marched the opening kickoff down the field to inside our 5, but was stopped by a penalty. To get inside our 5, they ran around the left side quite a bit. 91 of their 230 yards were amassed off the left end. That's Griffin's side. He needs to be the complete defensive end, not just a pass rusher. Well, anyway, the D held the Niners to a field goal, which the Vikings blocked and ran back to San Francisco 26.
Yes!
Oh yeah, did I mention I was going to be joined by Zerker? He's a passionate Viking fan that wears his fandom on his sleeves. Hopefully he behaves himself. Getting the ball on the San Francisco 26, the Vikings attempted 3 pass plays. Only Norv knows why. I think it was pretty clear that Teddy was not his calm, usual self. But we continued to ignore Peterson. After amassing 0 yards on 3 downs, we attempted a field goal, which Walsh missed.
Damn it.
After the miss, the Niners got marching again, and our D looked bad.
Hit somebody!
Harry the Hitman Smith lit up Kaepernick on the sidelines. Let's see that clip. What the hell was that? Where's the Harrison Smith clip? Oh yeah, NFL copyright rules. Because we wouldn't want fans of our product to use our product to get more fans of our product.
Establishment, you always know what's best.
Can I talk about the game, or is that protected too?
You suck! Learn the rules!
Back to the game. On the defensive side of the ball, the Vikings were not aggressive. They seemed to stand there and wait for the play to come to them. I didn't like it. On the offensive side of the ball, our Mr. Cool quarterback was anything but. It wasn't pretty on either side. I was just amazed. Teddy missed badly on most of his incompletions. It just wasn't pretty. Norv needed to call some plays to get him to calm down and get into his comfort zone, but that just didn't happen. I also didn't like the feature a player style of play calling we did. It was almost like we were back in preseason and we were trying out a player before we cut him. Or were they trying to ride that player because he was the only one doing something productive? I don't know. But it gave the appearance that we didn't have a game plan. Or we abandoned the one we did have in order to try this. The team I watched last night reminded me a lot of we as fans have put up with here in the past. Struggling quarterback, a D-line that can't stop anyone, an offensive line that allows too much penetration, so much penetration.
Phrasing.
Running backs dancing around instead of attacking the hole. Just pound that thing in there.
Phrasing.
And coaches not making adjustments when needed. I thought this staff would have this team ready. I thought Zimmer was a hard-nosed tough guy and Norv was an offensive guru. New system, new coaches, same stupid ass. Clearly, Peterson was not ready for this game. He should have taken some preseason snaps. He looked timid and not himself. I was caught completely off guard by that. And maybe the coaches were too. But they better not be. They get paid to know this stuff. I watched our O-line and, they were not great, but they were good enough, I guess. The Niners seemed to be blitzing our young quarterback, and Norv didn't have an answer for it. The line is always going to look bad when there are more rushers than there are blockers. Screens, slants, quick hitters may have slowed that rush down a little bit, but we did nothing. Same stupid ass. Alright, that's enough about this game. As I said, I'm going to try to keep this short. And everyone pretty much saw the game anyway, so I'm not telling you anything new. Next Sunday it's the Lions. Both teams are 0-1. Both teams want to avoid being 0-2. It's a home game, so that should help our guys out. So should getting this terrible game out of their system. Our D will need to show up, as the Lions will put up points. But hell, the whole team needs to show up. I can't put this on one side of the ball. The whole team failed. Staff failed. Zerker, you got anything to add?
The Lions, well, they're the Lions, but they still suck.
Alright, until next time, I'm Berserker88, and you're Vike fans. Skol Vikings!